today it's Oberon and Neptune throw a wrench in the works. And yeah, we're in this nice mech dungeon that we've been in for a bit now.
Feels like forever. It's kind of weird to say that time seems meaningless in a place that's made out of gears.
Yeah, it's weird. Oof. Oh, more big dudes. I guess that's everything in this dungeon.
I'm predicting there's gonna be a critical mass of big dudes in this game eventually. Like you get to really high levels and everything's just a giant. And you're like, well, this is why it was my favorite level in SMB3 because it wasn't all the time.
See, I thought when you said critical mass of big dudes, you were gonna go a completely different way and say at the end of the level we get to like 5 or 6 big dudes and then they Voltron together. Because that sounds like a critical mass of big dudes. And I am all about that life if that's what's about to happen.
I want to call a wrestling event critical mass of big dudes.
Critical mass of big dudes, yeah. It's a great wrestling event.
And then try to get all the like the little guys, the scrawny guys, over his heels. I mean, you know, crowds will do what they'll do, so like maybe it won't work out that way, but
yeah, well, but you could still good opportunity for a few David and Goliath stories.
Few? It had to be all of them, right?
Yeah.
Well, no, I mean, I guess you could sell the stupid match as the main event, being like a 10-man tag match, and you just get all the biggest guys you know.
Yeah. It's a big guy punch.
Like, 10-guy tag match, you're all in the main event.
It sounds great. Sure, just get, like, Big Show and Kali and a bunch of people.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh, what happened with Kali?
I'm just saying don't get Kali. I'm talking about a local show.
Oh.
I don't like none of the no I'm not I mean if you can get a famous person, sure, but what I'm saying is like maybe you'll those guys are expensive.
Oh yeah, well, I mean,
like Kali's expensive.
He's been in movies before, so certainly he's expensive now.
He's a thing.
He's made the rock jump. All right, he might not have made the rock jump, but I did like him in Get Smart. Not gonna lie, that movie felt like.
I'm like, was he in the movie? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was the Steve Carell Get Smart, which I wanted to dislike, but I ended up not disliking. I really wanted to dislike it.
Steve Carell.
He's done a lot of serious work recently, which is kind of cool, actually.
Kali or Steve Carell?
Steve Carell, but sorry. We're talking about Kali.
Kali doing serious work. He's holding the skull. Alas.
Alas, Yorick, I knew him well. I'm sorry, it's more alas, Yorick, I knew him well. No, I can't Kali impression. I just can't. I cannot wrap my mouth around.
I've never heard him speak, so that I can remember.
It is not anywhere as close to Andre the Giant like you would expect. Oh, that was a secret area. Nice. I'm catching up, I swear.
Get good, nerd.
There we go. Shattered Lasher. Not shattered enough.
Hero shattered. We certainly did.
Automatic turret,
get your hero shattered illusions or whatever. Nightmare Skelly-mans. Up, spawner.
Oh my god, my pack is full. I don't know where I got all this shit. I think it's time for me to
We're concerned about the safety of your shit.
No, not my shit. I need my shit.
That whole movie was awesome.
Okay. That was fun. Which movie was that? I know I should-
Burn after reading.
That's right.
Brad Pitt. He knows what he's saying. He can't stop
There
reading.
we go. What do you mean I put an area of denial right in front of a choke? Nah.
I don't think you can PM the monsters.
That's alright. I think I can PM all over the monsters. I wasn't just at half health. No. That didn't happen. Just dunking on fools.
They use the dunk skill.
Oh yeah, dunk it.
If Golf with Friends doesn't crash on me again, there is a basketball mode. I don't know if it works. Given that it's Golf with Friends, it probably doesn't.
Why am I... There we go.
Damn it, Karen.
Oh, I was like, so hot. Oh, because things were stealing my mana. Okay. Why do I have no mana?
Get out of the pool.
I'm just gonna speed this up by pulling a bunch of dudes. There we go.
Ow.
Maybe pulled too many dudes.
Why is he behind me?
Get over there. There we go. That good old-fashioned war of attrition.
Let's talk about it. I didn't die.
No, no death. We forced them to attrit.
For some reason, my neighbors are yelling.
I don't know.
I can't tell if it's good yelling or bad yelling.
That's never fun.
It sounds like "Wah," and then I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe they're yelling at the dog. I don't know. I got two dogs.
Aw, puppies.
Dogs are cool. I like the dog.
Dogs are usually cool.
Sometimes the big fluffy white one, he just kind of points out that the next door neighbors are home. I'm like, what? Oh, you're over here. Oh, okay.
Sorry about that. I had too much crap. Like, I haven't picked up anything since we got here because I was full. That's a quick loot. There we go. And now I'll head down where you... Oh, first I'll blow my cooldown, just to make sure I'm not in any way prepared for whatever comes next. That's how that works. Woo! I'm back! I did all this work myself.
Alright, now going up these stairs I ignored. This is clearly the way.
Yeah. Alright. More dudes to fight in a giant gold chest that's gonna be filled with 3 items that none of us need.
I don't know.
Wow, I can't
Let's
carry anymore.
see, stop the main gear.
Damn it, me!
Oh, this dungeon has my number. I got so lost in here.
I'd love to see a game that, like, tracks player time in its dungeons, right? Like a procedurally generated game that tracks player time and isolates the elements that screw you up the most just for a giant fuck you dungeon at the end. Like, here's all the
Careful, you might end up with a pedophile dungeon.
Oh no.
We're gonna go with these programming the bots to let the internet decide what it sees. Ugh. No, bad AI. Bad.
But in this
Stop.
case, it's like taking the elements that, not the elements that you want, not the elements that you breeze through, but just all the hardest things you've encountered. Like, even up to, like, making the correct direction be the least traveled direction or something, or the least likely to be traveled by you, and things like that.
Oh, so once players learn that it's going, oh, it always puts the exit down and to the right, it just stops doing that.
Yeah. And it just actively fucks with you. And every level you go down, it gets harder because the AI that generates the level gets smarter because it has more data based on what you've done and played.
I touched a thing.
Oh, I'm coming. Oh god, I'm coming. Okay. Whoa! That's a big dude. Well, I should put a consecrate down. Hey, he's pretty cool. Look at him with his spiky vials on his back and just a giant tome at his hip.
He reminds me of Hans from Killing Floor 2.
Okay.
Hans is a what has science done zombie, but he was smarter about it than the Patriarch, so he's got like really sharp blades and like looks like solar panels or what around him. He's
Cool.
like this guy in a high-tech way.
Yeah, this guy, if he was made in 2019 instead of in the Middle Ages.
Yeah.
Oh, I had him in the corner for a few seconds. Yeah.
He can stop doing that anytime now.
Doing what?
Teleporting.
Oh, that's me punching him. I'm sorry. Oh wait.
No, well.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, I would very much like it if.
I swear he's actually teleporting. Right?
Yeah, he is.
Oh, yeah,
he does that lightning teleport. There are times when he's like aiming his eyeballs at you, and I'm just like, I'm gonna nudge it so he turns away from you with them. I do appreciate the long build-up for his gaze attack.
Oh, you're watching him way more than I am.
Yeah.
I'm like, he has a animation for a...
Yeah, that thing. Aw, I had you in a corner and everything. Ooh, that's a lot of fire you're raining down on him.
Every time I hit it, he moves.
I like that he has a hook, too. That's not something you normally give, like, a boss like this.
Yeah.
Like, usually you see them on, like, a different type of abomination, like a patchwork or something, where it's just a... Or the butcher. Or no, not the butcher. The butcher was a giant axe.
Yeah, he had a giant axe.
That's right.
He's long been a favorite.
Yeah, the butcher's great. I mean, they put him in, what is it, Heroes of the Storm, even.
Because the best way to do it is just to, like, grab the thing and then lock him in a room.
Yeah.
Stop pulling the caster. God damn it. Stop having good AI.
He may have good AI, but I've still got knockback. Hey, he's dead. Alright. With that victory, you know what time it is, Neptune?
You're Oberon, I'm Neptune.
I'm Oberon and Neptune. That's what time it is. No, it's next time on Oberon and Neptune beat up the planet.
The wind howled